Make Easynow great again. That is the motto of this video. So I wanted to just give you a channel update, and if you're not interested in the channel update or why things are changing or how they're changing, you can skip towards the end of the video where I'm going to be doing a live engram opening with exotics and legendaries for those people who, you know, want some Destiny content. So what I'm going to be doing from now on, and this is a decision I've come to based on health as well as other things, and I will get into that in just a little while. This will be a couple of minutes talk, unedited, unscripted, just for you guys on a personal level. So, you know, for a long time I was uploading 2 to 3 videos a day. Now if you don't make videos, you know, you don't understand how much effort and time and energy it takes to edit and record videos. That has always been the case of YouTube, and it will remain the case. People think that videos just pop out of nowhere, and they are incredibly easy to make. I spend probably about 10 hours a day editing 3 videos, and then like 2 hours uploading, doing video descriptions, doing thumbnails and all that stuff. So a lot of my day is just taken up of me working, and I'm happy to do that for you guys. Like, I really am. I was more than happy to work 3 videos a day, even if they may be seen as fluff or filler. I know it entertains some people on some level, so I was happy doing that. But recently I've been having a lot of health problems. Well, not a lot of health problems, but you know, some health problems with my stomach specifically. I have a lot of pain in my bowels, and it's something I've always suffered from my entire life, but really it's becoming exacerbated recently. And I believe it's because I sit down on a daily basis for 10 hours and don't get much exercise, and that is just my life. YouTubing is an unhealthy life unless you actively seek to be healthy, and that is what I want to do. I want to be that way. So from now on, starting tomorrow next week, the Tuesday reset, I am going to be doing 1 video a day. But what I'm going to do in that video is highly edit it, put way more effort and energy into it, and make it a more professional, scripted video, so that the quality of the video is higher for you guys who come back every day. Now this is a big risk for me because, you know, YouTube is my job, and changing from 3 videos a day where I might get 30,000 views in total to 1 video a day where I might get 12,000 views is a massive hit to my views and obviously my earnings. But I want to change my life. I want to be healthy, and unfortunately I have to sacrifice something. But what I'm going to be doing is enjoying my editing process more, because before it was very much like slapdash, get this finished, get this done, so I can start working on the next video which I'm uploading later. But now I can really sit down and get into a subject, get into a topic, and really edit the video. Sorry, I'm running around in the tower. So what I'm going to be doing is longer videos, so like 6 to 10 minutes instead of the usual 3 to 5 minutes and 3 a day, so that you guys get more content in a single video. You don't have to scramble to find what videos I've uploaded at what time. It's going to be a regular schedule. But what I'm also going to be doing is hopefully on a daily basis live streaming. But if not a daily basis, it will definitely be a regular basis in terms of like 3 to 4 times a week, because I've always wanted to get into the live streaming scene. I did before my mom got ill with her cancer, and I absolutely loved and enjoyed what I was doing. Unfortunately, I just did not have the time when my mom got sick to continue that. So I'm going to be bringing that back as a way to, you know, repay the fact that there's not going to be 3 videos up every day. Now what that means for me is that will free up, all that change will free up probably like 3 to 4 hours a day, where I can go outside, exercise, go for a walk, you know, get all the necessary vitamins that I need, and just be healthier and more fit and exercise more. I've never really been a fit freak, like it doesn't bother me, but you know, when you start to have health problems, you have to look at what's best for you and figure that out. So that is what I'm going to be doing. And whenever I upload a video next week, if I don't mention it in the actual video, I will be live streaming at that time. Usually a little banner comes up on the bottom left of a YouTube video, so make sure you keep an eye out for that, and then come over and join in the stream, watch me play games like Destiny, Overwatch. Overwatch beta is finishing soon, but when the full game comes out, I'll be streaming that. Then we have like Doom coming out as well, which I want to live stream. So if you want to come over and be more personable with me, talk to me on a better scale than YouTube comments, then feel free to do that. My Twitch will be linked in the video description. If you're on mobile, just find me Easynow1337 on Twitch, and hopefully, you know, we can get something a little bit better for all of us sorted out, where you're getting a higher quality video with more editing, and you get to be more personable with me on Twitch. And for me, it lets me get healthier and just not die. So yeah, Anyway, let's get into the engram opening. Thank you guys for sticking around and listening to me rant on. If you have skipped the video, you're seeing me now. Hi, how are you? Are you good today? Anyway, let's get into it. So most people moan at me because I skip through all my engrams. I'm like, no, you should open one at a time and equip it to make your light level higher. It really doesn't matter. Trust me, I've been 334 with one light off the max for God knows how long on 2 of my characters. And every engram I open drops at 334. It makes no difference. It really doesn't. So, well, maybe it does with the lower light levels, but definitely when you get to the top end, it really doesn't make a difference. So, I'm going to open my legendaries first and just get them out of the way. Let's click them all. Boom! Oh, I got a truth. I got a truth. Yay! Not that it matters because I've already got one. But anyway, let's open the chest. Crest of Alpha Loopy. Let's open special. Patience and Time. Thunderlord. Patience and Time again. Great. And Amida Multi-Tool. And Serious Regime. And another Serious Regime. Come on, game! Hey, we got another legendary engram. So we will have a look at these things right now in a second. Did that just go to my postmaster? It did. Let's have a look at what I got. Is it going to be an exotic? No. So I got 3 artifacts there, which I'm just going to eventually get round to removing and deleting. So let's have a look. I got a Amida Multi-Tool at 335, a Serious Regime 334, and a Serious Regime 335. So these are just going to be infused into all these other weapons that I use. I might keep the 335 Serious Regime, because I think I might have infused my other one, I'm not sure. So the Patience and Time, 334 and 335. And the Truth came at 300, obviously, because it came from a legendary. And we got a 335 Thunderlord, which might get put into this Rune Wake, because that Rune Wake looks pretty cool, so yeah. We got an artifact, which I'm going to get rid of. I'm trying to collect all the artifacts for the Warlock. The 3 that I got today, I've obviously have before. We have one of these, which I already have one of, so that can go, and I'll get some legendary marks. So now, we got increase the amount of sidearm ammunition you can carry, and rocket launcher. I don't really need those. We have increased sniper rifle, always useful, I'll keep that. And increased shotgun, I will keep both of those. Over here, we have increase the amount of hand cannon and reduce solar burn. What's the other shotgun? Might keep that as well. Level that up. And I got a 335 Crest of Alpha Loopy for the Hunter. That'll go over onto there. And then here we have increased grenade throw distance. Not good enough. We need increased melee speed. So what I'm looking for on this character is a 335 arms. Same on my Hunter. I just cannot get them to drop anywhere. But hopefully next week when I start live streaming, like I mentioned earlier in the video, where I'm going to be uploading 1 video a day and then live streaming on the night. Why do I keep hitting my hand off this desk? I'm going to be doing raids and all that stuff and trying to get packages and Crucible so that maybe I get some 335 arms. So if you're interested in me live streaming Destiny, come over and check it out. It's going to be linked in the video description, twitch.tv/Easynow1337. Hit the follow button or the little heart and it will tell you when I'm live, when I am live. And I'll also be tweeting it out, so make sure you follow me on Twitter too, so you know exactly when I'm live streaming and such things. So thank you all for sticking around. I love you all. You guys are amazing. We're going to make this channel more amazing than it already is with your guys' help. So I have been Easynow. I've been Easynow, and you guys have been awesome. Peace. And what would be awesome is if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and of course that like button. You help me out so much with your support. I love you all. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.